If you're a contractor or a mobile service provider, dog groomer, mobile masseuse, locksmith, whatever it might be, trainer, you should be taking pictures every time you do a job, especially if you're doing like home repairs or something like that. Guess I don't need these. My name's Deacon Nick, and a quick ad before we start, go to school.com/for contractors for a free community with tips and training and your peers. You can discuss stuff. Anyway, let's talk about pictures, right? Um, you have a literal free gold mine of content at your fingertips if you're a contractor. And you know what's crazy? Most service businesses are sitting on a gold mine of content and they never take out their phone. And I've had clients who I beg them, please make little short videos of yourself working. Um, get some video reviews from your customers. That's a little harder, right? But I'm always trying to convince my clients, take more pictures, just send them to me. I'll handle the posting and everything if you want, or you just do it. Get your kid to do it, whatever it might be. But most contractors, they don't take before photos, they don't take after photos, they don't take progress shots, nothing. Meanwhile, the company's getting all the attention online, they're documenting everything. And I'm telling you right now, if you own a roofing company, a detail business, a landscaper, any of these businesses on here, you should be taking pictures at every single job, mostly for marketing, but it'll also cover your ass. There's a whole lot of reasons why you should do it, right? It's good for protection. So let me explain. Originally, I wrote the biggest marketing mistake. Then I thought about it a little bit, and there's bigger marketing mistakes you can make than not taking pictures, right? But this is one where you're just letting free content slip through your fingers. Um, I talk to contractors all the time, my clients and not. I tell them you should be posting more on social media, or we could do it for you. And I get all the time, oh man, I don't know what to post. Just post a video of your guy working or of yourself sawing or shampooing a dog or whatever you do. I'm telling you, that will bring you free, not even cheap marketing, free marketing, and I'll prove it in a minute. So, most business owners think marketing means running ads, having a fancy logo, posting random graphics, having AI make you videos. But the truth, your real marketing happens right on the job site. You should also have a little sign whenever you're at a job site. If it's something you do outside or something, a little bandit sign, stick in the ground that gives your business name. Let the people up and down the street or the other businesses on the street. Again, it's free marketing. They'll see your name. Every time they see your name, if they ever need something that you do, they're more likely to call you. It just sticks in their subconscious. Um, but people love transformations. Before and after pictures work really well because they show value and they show the quality of your craft without you having to sell anything. Take a video or pictures of a dirty driveway and then a clean driveway at the end, or a broken and fixed unit, a messy yard, a clean yard, whatever it might be. And this stuff gets attention fast. And the crazy part, like I said, you already have the content, and most of you are not taking advantage of it. And then, some of you guys, my gosh, I heard of a guy the other day paying $2,000 a month to someone to do their social media. If you're paying that much and you don't want to do it, call me. I will not, shit, I'll slash 80% off that for you. Anyway, um, you know what contractors always say? I don't know what to post. Meanwhile, they're literally standing in front of content all day long. So take before pictures, take after pictures, take progress shots, take videos of the process, customer reactions, customer reviews, quick walkthroughs. Hey, we just finished putting new flooring in the house. Let me show you. And just, if it's less than 2 minutes, that's ideal because they don't have to be long form videos. Little short ones nowadays, especially on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts, they get hands down many multiples of the views that long videos do. So, suddenly you have Facebook posts, Instagram content, whatever social media you're using. Even if you don't do social media, I'm pretty sure you have a Google business profile. The more pictures and little videos you upload to Google business profile, the more Google gives you credibility and feels that you're active and you're still in business and you're real. And it takes 20 seconds to upload a picture to your Google business profile. And then when somebody finds you on Google, there's pictures right there for them to look at and market you. One job can create 20 pieces of content or more, one job. And consistency beats perfection every time, especially in Google's eyes. You know, like it's a different topic, but I've seen guys with hundreds of reviews, but the last review that they got or that they posted was 11 months ago or something like that. But then they're proud. Well, I got 200 reviews. I don't need any more. Google wants to see consistency and relevancy. They want to see, a lot of times they'll pull up someone to show on page one who has a lot less reviews, but who has the most recent reviews. We can help you with that too, by the way. But anyway, the trust factor. First, let me show you something. I said I'd prove it. Let's see. Here's a client of mine, Xenia Tool and Equipment Rental. Most of these are videos that I made for them, right? They're videos, they're AI videos. They're great little videos. I don't know that you can hear the sound. Share computer sound.
Ohio, and keep it until Tuesday.
I mean,
you get 2 extra days free for Memorial Day weekend.
But, if you go here and you click on videos, and then you click on shorts, let's look at the most popular. This is a video I went to and I filmed him cutting a hole in a slab of in a slab of concrete at a show, right? 1,500 views. That's 1,500 free times somebody stopped and watched something about their company. Here's the next one. We had a drawing, 1,000 views. Here's an AI one I made, 996 views. They're good too, but here's my point. There's hundreds of these. No, not hundreds. There's dozens of these here if I go down the list, right? The ones with the most views, this is AI, this is AI, these are AI. The ones with the most views are the ones of a person, of a real person, showing their face. People like to see, it gives you so much credibility. Here's my site. Let's do this. Let's do a search. Let's do dog grooming. Let's see who comes up here. Okay, let's just, what the heck? When the pet groomer loses her mind. See, that's something that gets views and it makes you memorable, but you don't have to do that. But let's see. Let's look at
this is Ella, and she is a level 100 dog groomer, as she has mastered the art of making dogs look cleaner than their owners. You see her trimming.
Look here at her channel. Come on. Sometimes my computer slows down when I'm recording a video. Not great. Pause. Talk among yourselves. Okay, I paused for about 30 seconds. My computer froze up. But if you look here, okay, she posts about all kinds of stuff. So this is
Ella, and she is a level 100.
Let's go back. Let's just find dog grooming steps. I want to find a local dog groomer. Here's one.
Hey, excuse me. How much do you make a year in New York?
Close to 500,000.
Can I come to work?
Let's go look at her site here. Okay.
Hey, excuse me. How much do you make a year in New York?
No, I can't find a dog.
Can I come to work with you today?
Absolutely.
But I'm gonna make my main point one way or
I groom
another.
dogs so that they're nice and clean.
Got my uniform
Pause and
on.
relax.
Tie you up.
Okay,
Never
let's
thought
go
another
look at her
man would
site.
say that to me. How many dogs do you serve a day?
Like about 25, 30.
Look at
the
these views.
most.
You ready for a
1,300
haircut?
views.
How often should people be getting their
184
dog
views.
cleaned?
Depending on the kind of
2,300
dog
views
you
is
have.
what
Their
it's popular.
lifestyle, at least every 4 to 6
24,000
weeks.
views.
Are dogs
22,000
usually this
views,
chill?
16,000
No, some
views.
dogs just don't like it. Don't be
Every
afraid
one
to
of these
stand
was
her up
free.
to get the
All
best
she
side.
had
We're
to
gonna
do was
bring
take
her
out
out
a
to the
phone
drawing
and-
room. I like to wrap
And
them
these are
up
all
like
to
this.
be a
This haircut's called a
YouTube
boom
short.
cut,
It
or
has
like
to
a
be under 3
BBL.
minutes.
Think you could do it? And hold it like you're holding it like a pencil.
Record
Oh,
yourself
okay.
for
No
3
pressure,
minutes.
just a
So
competition
that's the
dog.
point I'm
This is
trying to
better
make.
than
and
when I first started
I'll stop
grooming.
I'm on a
rambling.
mission to build the world's longest resume.
but
Let me
the
know what
trust
jobs I
factor.
should do next and
People
follow for
trust
more.
what they
A lot
can
of
see.
people
If
think it's
someone
just
lands on
washing
your
dogs,
Facebook
so I
page
get
and
this,
sees 6
food on,
blurry
feet
photos
on,
from
anal gland
2019
on,
versus
What?
hundreds
dogs
of
jumped out
jobs,
of the table.
I think
It's
No
crazy.
way.
I think they call, right? Um, the documented business wins every time. Photos prove you're active, you're experienced, you're legit, you actually do the work, you have real customers. And Google loves showing videos, not just on YouTube, but since Google owns YouTube, a lot of those videos will get posted on the first page of Google when someone types floor repair near me, or carpet cleaner near me, or whatever it is. You might show up on the first page of Google and get so much free business from that. Finally, the cover your butt section. Honestly, this might be the most important. You're taking these pictures to protect yourself, especially if you're doing work in homes. You know how lawsuit nutty people are, right? People forget things. People blame contractors for damage that already existed. People bet before photos can save you thousands of dollars. So before you do your work, even if you don't post them online, take pictures of the walls, the floors, the driveways, the vehicles you're working on, the condition of the property, and then take photos after. Not only do you have social media stuff and stuff to make videos from, but if someone says, well, that scratch wasn't there, you scratched my car, or you ruined my carpet, or whatever it is, you not only do you have receipts, but you have pictures that you could show them, and they'll run away. They're just looking for the easy buck, right? It's a YouTube gold mine. Here's what most contractors still don't realize. The videos can literally become a lead machine. And I already talked about that, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. But YouTube loves transformations, cleaning videos, repair videos. You don't need a fancy camera. You got your camera in your pocket, your cell phone. You don't need editing skills. Natural videos of people making mistakes and just being human. That's what people want to see. Statistics show they do so much better. Um, your phone's enough. So simple before, here's what it looked like. Here's what we did. Here's the result. Remember, 3 minutes or less. That's all you need. They can pull in new customers for your business for literally for years. One video can rank on Google. And I said all this, right? So at every job, take a before video or picture, take a during video or picture, take an after video or picture. If you're hiring people and you got crews out there, I'm sure you can think of a lot of reasons why you want them to do it too, right? Have them take a picture of the clock to show you what time they got there. But that's it. Create a folder on your phone for every customer, put them in there. You'll build all kinds of content. So the summary, the business that documents their work, you will grow faster. You will get views on social media. You will show up more in the Google rankings, because attention follows visibility. And that's what we're all fighting for nowadays, right? And social media, attention. And people's attention spans are short. A video on your website will keep people on your website longer because they'll pause to watch the video, or at least part of the video. And then when that happens, it increases your Google ranking. It's called, it's like how fast do people leave your site? How fast do they abandon your site? Google tracks all of that, and they use that as something that determines if they're going to show you on page one or the guy down the street. So starting tomorrow, stop leaving jobs without taking pictures. You're already doing the work. Now start capturing it. Go to school.com for contractors. Unless you're watching this there, that's I post videos like this there all in one place to make it easy. But it's free. School.com for contractors. If you do any home repairs or any home service, mobile business, go there, check it out. I'm Deacon Nick. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to figure out how to turn this off here. It's not working. So I'm just going to say goodbye. See you later. Bye.